Hello, Mond Life, long-term relationships, part 4, grafting. Always be grafting, okay? Be a grafter, whether that's around the house, at work, you know? Just be working, okay? You don't even have to earn that much money. As long as you're trying, women are very, very understanding, okay? Don't feel guilty about not being a mega success or not being able to provide for your family. As long as you're trying, that will be recognized, And if you've got somebody telling you that you're not good enough or you're this or you're that or bringing you down, that person should not be your partner. Simple as that. Do not be afraid to walk away, right? Never be afraid to be on your own, okay? This person, everybody's got somebody out there for them, okay? Compatibility, and that person should be supportive of you, but they shouldn't be supportive of you if you're being a douchebag, okay? As long as you're trying, you could have a low paid, crappy job, but you're happy. You know what? That person, he's going out and he's working and he's doing the bizzle, okay? Now, obviously, there's an idea out there that women only like high paid men. And, well, yeah, obviously, of course. Jesus Christ, I'd love a millionaire wife. Who wouldn't? This is simple, basic stuff, right? But we need to stop generalizing about women. So, of course, they'd love you to earn loads and loads of money and work offshore, and then they don't have to do naught. Okay? But I don't think women are like that. I think women, the ones I know, have all got a hustle. They've all got something going on. They're all really extremely hard work and they're all out grafting like us. You know what I mean? So it's a partnership. My partner earns more than me, but we support each other and we're happy with it. You know, you've got to laugh about it. Don't feel guilty about these things. Don't ever feel bad or humiliated or you're not keeping up with other people. No, you're in it together. You're a team, okay? So support each other, and I've found women are amazing for this. They're brilliant, okay? Find a partner that does that for you, okay? And then as long as there's love, it's all gravy, isn't it? Now, obviously, yeah, you don't want to be living in a hovel, in the ground, and because love doesn't put food on the table, does it? You know, you've got to be at least working and putting some food on the table and making sure that the basics are there, you know, and not pissing it up the wall or going on the piss. You know, if anything, I'd say that some blokes who earn too much money, it probably it imbalances the relationship because that bloke could be like, well, I've got loads of money, so I'm going to go out on a piss and do loads of sniff. What you complain about and bringing the money in. You know what I mean? Whereas if he was earning a little bit less, it'd be the resentment isn't there, and it's look, we're in it together. I'm I'm making sacrifices, you're making sacrifices, but we're putting food on the table, and we're having a generally happy life, and nobody's taking the piss. You know what I mean? So yeah, don't worry about being a mega success or being mega good looking or anything like that with the other person. Don't be too insecure. Um, don't be constantly needing reassurance. I said to my wife, I said, look, I love you, and I'll tell you if I ever stop loving you, I'll tell you, okay? You might be getting out the bath or just had a hard day at work and I'll just hit you with it. Boom. Okay? It's over. Finished. All right? So keep that in your back pocket. But other than that, you know what I mean? Don't worry about it. I love you. Okay? So you don't have to be like fawning, constantly reassuring other people all the time. Right? Don't worry about how much you're earning. Just put a roof over the head. Keep trying. Keep battling away. The pair of yous. It's absolutely horrific out there. It's hard. You know, some people are working night shifts for 12 hours, working in factories. You know, these people have to be commended. These people have to be supported. These people have to be made a cup of tea. These people have to be stroked on a night. You know, cuddled. Physical contact's important. Give the person a cuddle every single day. You know, not a big soppy daft cuddle. You know what I mean? Bump fists if you're not like a big physical contact person. You know, you're in it together, right? Try and share a glass of wine or a drink over the weekend on a Friday night. You know, especially if you haven't spent much time together, right? Before you just put Netflix on or go on your phone. Right, let's pour a drink and let's have 5 minutes chatting. You don't have to say now fucking spectacular. Just talk bollocks. Everybody can do it, right? It can be boring shit, right? The other person might be yawning. This is boring shit, but at least you've put that effort in, the little Tamagotchi effort, and you know you've done that 5 minutes. Then you can watch Netflix. Then you can watch a TV. You know, then you can go on your phone as long as you put your admin in. And you lay in your bed, put your 5 minutes admin in, then lay in your bed, go on your phone, do whatever. She's on Instagram or ASOS, you're on Twitter or checking the football or whatever. You know, again with lads with the football, aren't you fucking sick of football? There's far too much on. Let's watch the important games, but other than that, let's not be too obsessed and let's not bang on about it, right? Because it's not that interesting. To be fair, we all love it for some reason. It is the bollocks, but you know, it's not that interesting to people who don't like football. It's like talking about archaeology or something, isn't it? Right? So again, TV, Netflix, try and watch the same things. It is helpful if you both like the same things. I don't think it's really too healthy if people are in separate rooms watching separate things. It's okay if you don't mind. Again, each to their own. You know what I mean? But try and find things that you both like. And also, my approach is, who gives a shit what you're watching? You know, just watch what she wants to watch, as long as you're spending a bit of time together. And do you know what? You're learning something about the other person. Then, if they're watching Kim Kardashian, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or our lass doesn't watch that. She knows that's shite. But RuPaul's Drag Race, okay? Now some blokes would just go, "Hey, what's this here? Oh, I'm off. I'm going to play PlayStation." Do you know what I did? I said, I'm engaging with this, okay? I'm going to, you know, I'll be on my phone a little bit, but I'll be watching it. And I tell you what, I'm glad I did. It was absolutely hilarious. They're absolute maniacs, man. The funniest people going, drag queens. It was hilarious, but we had something to talk about then, to bond over. We had common references, you know what I mean? So if we go out for a drink, you know, we can talk about drag queens. I don't know. You know, so try and do that. Try and bond common experiences. Not all the time, but you've got to put the work in. Okay? Okay, Z's? Right. Bye bye. I might do a conclusion. I might think of something else more. For now, I'm going to have a drink. I might be back at some point in the future with more relationship advice. Bye bye. Mond life.